as usual. Hi and welcome. Um, First of all, obviously, I'm going to be streaming Lifetime of Stones, a troll campaign made from the one of the same authors as In the Heart of Dungeon, and it plays Chronic in the time wise it plays after, and I think a lot of time after In the Heart of Dungeon, but it's somewhat connected, which is why I'm playing it in this order. Also, I have a new follower on YouTube. Thanks to Tomate Linho. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but I think, well, I'm not gonna spell out the name, but thanks anyway. And hi Rock, Tapmark. And for the record, so far one person has said that they want to name a troll. That was Refume. And if you want to name a unit, then feel free to do so later, after I start the campaign actually. Also, let's see. Okay, they wanted any kind of troll. Okay. So you see there's also some kind of battle training of Lifetime of Stones edition, like compared to the battle training of normal Wesnoth. I've played that so far, but I don't think it has any bearings on the campaign itself, which is why I'm just gonna skip that here. Oh, I see 4 lore at difficulty called Boulder, fair enough. Yep, and yep. After the Second Great War, the life of trolls changed forever. The echoes of the defeat at Dunturum have traveled through the centuries and reached even the little troll Grump, who was recently born in the Heat Caves. Grump has no idea what adventures the legacy of Grey Antiquity will lead him into. 11's an error, so we're gonna be busy for a bit. And I think that's a good thing. Sorry, I'm also a bit tired. You should know what Father said to Grump today. It turns out that the Heat Caves are not the native, uh, are not the, like, are not the native home of our Rolling Stones tribe. Grandfather brought the tribes here from the hills, and before the hills, the trolls lived in the mountains, and before the mountains, the trolls lived in caves, and before caves, the trolls lived in Duandarum. This is Troll's true native land. It was good in Duandarum until the ugly dwarfs arrived. They awakened a terrible monster, the false stone, which spewed fire and ate big trolls alive. The cunning elves offered the trolls help, but in fact sent them to death, straight into the maw of the false stone. Then the great stone, Ram forgot who it was, sacrificed themselves so that the trolls could escape. The great stone saved Groom's great-great-grandfather. Great-great-grandfather founded the Rolling Stones tribe. To escape ugly dwarfs and cunning elves, the Rolling Stones never stay in one place for long. Each new leader must lead the trolls to a new habitat. That is how Grum's ancestors led the tribe from distant Duntarum to the Heat Caves. Father says it is time for the Rolling Stones to roll again. Fair enough. It's time, little ones. The stones say the trolls must find a new home. The stones will show the way. Zook will lead you. As Zook's son, Grum must be first among the cubs. Be brave and stand up for your kin. Yes, father. Follow Zook to the end exit of the caves and bonus objective to level up Grump. Zook can break some cave walls with his hammer. Allow him to stand on a hex with a rubble to break the deadlock. Okay, interesting. So all of them are loyal and one of them will be called Dwarf Dungerum, but I will wait for Refume to pick one of them specifically, because they do have different traits. Can I recruit? I have no units available to recruit. There is a Scorpion. This guy I don't really see any need for them to have gold. Do I get a elef? Okay, there is no mention of gold, so villages might be unimportant actually. And let's scout around over there. Okay, some ants, some rats, some scorpions. Okay, it is very good that he did not manage to hit any of them, because that would of course waste my XP. I see. I cannot defeat this one. It's unlikely that I get to defeat this one unless I soften him up like this. Okay, so there's nothing over there. Is there something down there? We don't know. Perfect. A shame. Well, none of them are intelligent, fair enough. But the fearless ones, those are definitely good. See, so I doubt there's anything down there, but just to be safe, please. Oh, I see, he's coded to be unable to hit anything. That's nice. Oh, new monsters. That's also nice. Means I get to do something well, instead of getting bored. Nice. So yeah, this is of course a bit questionable down there, but as I said, I want to explore the whole map. The stones say the trolls should head east. So somewhere over there. Okay, what's the order of my moves? I see this one's gonna move anyway. In that case, why not? Ah, at first I didn't see those guys spawning and was like, why are we scrolling down there? They are pretty much colored like the map. So, block this one off first. With a bit of luck, this one attacks. Well, not over there, but I'll take it, and I hope that the scorpion can't kill me, even though it will have quite a bit. The quick, fearless, loyal, and cruel. Quick, feel, this one. Sure. Hmm. That's... I feel like we used to have... Oh, I see. This is maybe sort of a problem of lawyer units that they cannot be flagged with something different. I'm gonna flag this with with a silver one and a rock lobber. Okay. So let's check troll standard advancements as I see. This is risky. And honestly, I'm not gonna do that. Like, there is a risk of my unit, of my leader dying specifically. I wouldn't want any of my units to die either, but especially not my leader. So I should not be taking that kind of risk. Boom. Yeah, this is definitely basically a scenario to train units. Like, none of those enemies can threaten me unless I really try to kill every single enemy with just one unit. So yeah, I'm not foreseeing any kind of problems. What? No, I was so sad that he wouldn't be. I see. So I was previously simply basically lucky that he didn't manage to hit anyone. I get it. I was so confident that he wouldn't be able to hit anyone. That a shame. Actually, what's with those hills with those mountains inside of the cave? give this guy some time to actually just heal. Okay, so maybe his odds of hitting an enemy are pretty low. That would also explain some things. That's what I had hoped for. So Gruul is a bit in danger actually. Whoops. Grump is fighting good. Seems that he has raised a worthy troll. With Grump the Rolling Stones will be fine. Oh, I see. I get the Troll Hero advancement for free basically. Damn. I'm gonna back off. Wouldn't want Gruul to die just yet. Oh, come on. This guy to block the Scorpion from possibly reaching. This one to stomp that giant Scorpion over there. And yeah, gotta keep protecting this one. Oh, I see. He just attacked there. Fair enough. Anyway, I gotta get him over there, otherwise I can't progress. That was dumb. Like, I can see that he has odds of dying there, so definitely not doing that. I wish, but no. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, now I can do this. Also stomp this one, I guess. Ouch. This one, and you go there. Well done. I'm a bit worried about Grump, to be honest. Like, those numbers are starting to get a bit excessive, honestly. And with the coupled with the poison, well, healing has kinda trouble to keep up, as you can see. Oh, come on. The stones say the exit is near. The troll should head north. Huh. I wonder if I would have had an easier time if this one wasn't stuck over the end instead with the main group. But well, it seems he will have to go to level 2 first before I can even try helping out. Also, is there? Okay, there's sadly no level 3 troll rock lobber. Shame. But fair enough. Well done. Strong is obviously this choice. Ryu. Okay, no one else is close enough to reach, so I can attack with some abandon, I guess. Oh, come on. Well, that's awkward. Not hitting a single one of them. Bro really picked the worst position to stand. Quick, loyal, strong, resilient, fearless. Oh, they do get a level 3. That's just not shown. And yeah, I did almost die there. Damn. Damn. Okay, I clearly gotta focus on just advancing a bit faster. because otherwise I will apparently get stumped by this amount of enemies. I should be heading north, but I see something over there, so I definitely want to check that out. And I think I should block Zook from advancing as fast as he does, because this is getting difficult to protect. So yeah, I'm just gonna check this out and reload instantly. Don't think there's any point in actually advancing down there. Yep, thought so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Please, Zook, take a break. I beg you. Okay, that's good enough of a break for me. Yeah, I take back what I said, with there being zero chance of any of my units dying. As you can see, I am getting very much overwhelmed by the number of enemies. Honestly, for this difficulty, it would also almost make more sense to say that Grump has to advance to level 3, because there's certainly enough enemies for that. Yeah, no. I'm not tempting them. Definitely not. So I'm just gonna stand there so he cannot attack and can heal a bit. And that he cannot possibly be poisoned. And wow, that's a lot of monsters. Very nice. So I will have 3 trolls, 2 rock lovers, and a troll hero, of course. What one's already nice. Yeah, that was maybe not the best plan. Okay, it seems to me that the monsters just like spawned even while I was not in range, which is a bit unfortunate, because you see how many monsters there are, and of course it might just be part of the intending difficulty curve. Fair enough. So, no, they took my village. How dare you? Don't make me go back there. Rude much. Boom. Perfect. Very nice, and you definitely should focus on healing. Not much for that. Actually, let's go over there, I hope. Should be fine. Oh, he actually didn't move. Farming. It's definitely a lot of creatures. Yikes. Fun part is, if there were no scorpions, this would be much more doable, I think. Like, it's not like this is impossible at all, but it is definitely made more difficult by the scorpions. Oh, I see, I've almost made it outside anyway. Oh, that's why he's not moving. And oh, I see, that means I definitely should move a unit back. Oh, okay, so he does move again. Fair enough. I was like, he's just gonna stay there, and Oh, right, there are advancements. The ritual of growing up. Upgrade all trolls to at least level 2 in Rolling Stones. In the Rolling Stones. That makes me wonder. Other achievements are out there. Oh damn, there's so many. Well, we are about to arrive there. Find something. Shelter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I see. So all achievements are visible. So I don't have to worry about hidden ones, and I can take advantage of the description of the achievements to, well, achieve them without having to worry that I might overlook some of them. Route. Actually, who needs... Ah, I need to follow him, so he has to be the one that arrives down there. A shame. You die. Right. Very nice. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So I get, like, if a troll advances to level 3, I get to have the choice to advance them to a hero, to let them travel on a journey, so they can become a hero or shaman. So basically, I do get access to the unusual advancements of trolls by saying no to a level 3 unit. It is very nice. This is gonna be a hero. I wonder. I wonder. Like, this is definitely gonna be a hero. This could be a good shaman, I think. Rogue, considering, like, no, there are not too many enemies, considering I've got trolls, um, it's doable. It just means I can't just breeze through the scenario fair enough. Quick strong is better for hero. Hmm. I will have to think about it later again, but for the record, Rogue, I would assume that your troll Rocklobber also is able to advance to a shaman, possibly. And considering this, I would like to know if you stick to advancing it to a Rocklobber and keeping it at that, or not. Like, I'm just definitely sure that this one does not end at level 2 and or does not. There's probably also another advancement path than just the level 3 version of this unit. But yeah, I really, really like this idea of troll shamans and troll heroes can be just trolls that, well, travel the world enough. I love that idea. That they are just trolls that kept on learning. Okay, I see. So this is definitely not about me moving outside, but Zook moving outside. Oh, I see. So then the bonus objective of Grump getting to level 2 in this scenario was him being directly awarded being a troll hero instead of having to get to level 3 first to unlock that path. That makes sense. I was previously a bit unclear on why this is specifically a bonus objective, or rather what the bonus actually is. But considering this level 3 advancement path, that does make sense. Interesting. That's a bit awkward. As you can see, like, I would very much assume that that's Ah, is it the terrain? Maybe? Because I was sort of assuming it's because he is this kind of level. No? Okay, that's weird. Is it... It's not the dodging, it's... No? Yeah, I don't have... It's the angle? Oh, so if I try to attack from over there, maybe? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's not because of that. It's really this specific X? Yeah, it's... Huh. Just... Oh, see, I see. It's literally hidden behind the mountain. I would classify this as a Wesnoth bug and not as a campaign bug, to be honest. But yeah, that's funny. So yeah, that's definitely a Wesnoth bug. There is the exit. Zook did not realize breaking through the cave walls would be so hard. The stones say Zook's time is running out. The stones are calling Zook. What are Father saying? Father so big and strong. Father just need to rest. Listen. Grump gonna lead the tribe. Finish what Father started. Find the trolls a new home. Be solid as rock. Beware of cunning elves and ugly dwarfs. Do not forget the legend Father told. Pass it on to the young trolls. Learn to listen to the stones. Never go back. Father, no, do not leave trolls. Grump cannot believe it. Not so long ago, Father seemed so strong and healthy. Grump will do what Father told. What these stones say. Grump guessed they say the trolls should head north. Follow Grump. Oh, so there is an early finish bonus, that is good to know. But see, there's no carryover percentage, so whatever. So yeah, I don't think this is a sprite missing, but this is specifically the map overlay covering the unit instead of the other way around. Like that's yeah, it's nothing. That's not something that's on the end of the campaign. Anyway, first scenario has been finished. Considering that they are, huh, see, there's clearly more scenarios than achievements. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that's fair point. You would have to ask Mechanical and the other authors for that. Like, that's obviously not my call to make. Grump didn't really hear the stones, but Father was leading the trolls north. Grump figured the trolls should continue the same way. Sand everywhere. The rocks where the trolls came from are no longer visible on the horizon. It is hard and scary in the sand. Grump must find the stones. Without them, the trolls feel lost. Grump, the troll's been walking on sand for days. It is hot and there's nothing to eat. Is nothing to drink. Are Grump sure the rocks pointed this way? Do not despair. Bada said the trolls should be solid as rock, remember? The stones guided the trolls here. Grump sure the sand will run out soon. Move north. Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Oh, thanks, Anacron just messaged me on Discord that they are watching, but that their Twitch account is not around, so they won't be able to comment. But considering that you are obviously watching, thanks for watching. So, we have two sets of achievements in this scenario. Get fiery power, so crawlers, and find something to shelter from the sun in the realm of sand. So there's definitely a reason to explore the map, even though it's not that big actually. Look, a crawler! Now the troll's going to have a meal. I guess that's it. The crawlers here are stale and not tasty at all, but it is better than nothing. Now the trolls need to find something to drink them with. So yeah, my quick units are gonna be very useful on this map, especially for exploring. Oops. No! I can't undo my turn. I also remember Gru. What an unusual crawler wanted to hide in the sand. Luke wonder what it tastes like? So I would very much assume that this is the achievement. Like, pretty sure. I do wonder if there's any use to giving Grump any XP at this point, or if it's just wasted, which would be a shame. So, you see, I can get a troll hero or a troll shaman. What did Rogue suggest? Quick Strong is better for hero. Why actually? Why? I mean, Strong is better for hero, sure. But I also got a strong resilient one, and I would very much like Shaman. So let's get this one for now and see what other stats I have around. Resilient and Fearless, yeah. This is definitely... This is... Actually, how much health does this guy have? This guy has 80 and 60, and a troll has 55 and 70. Damn. So Resilient definitely should... I don't know. I see. They do get it. I see this would be the other achievement maybe? There's no food and water in this abandoned house. Just a piece of cloth. I can cover my head from the sand with it and move faster. Should I take this cloth? Yes, I'll take it, or no, I think someone else should wear it. This cloak projects from the sun and allows the wearer to move faster, +1 movement. Not such burning sun? Find something to shelter from the sun in the realm of sand. And I definitely think you do not get to take this piece of cloth. Instead, it should be one of those two trolls. Because, yeah, faster. That's pretty much it. I nonetheless take this village just for completionist sake. This is a very tasty crawler, and it has some shiny thing on its nose. Oh, it burns! So let's save here so I can decide what to pick. Okay, there's not much explanation, so let's see it. Uh-huh. Changes to the... Interesting. Interesting. Well, Rogue, would you like Rogue, I need to ask again. Do you want to stick with the Troll Rocklobber as a unit? Actually, let's just check. Do I have... Oh, I see. Interesting. That is pretty cool. Okay, so you're definitely locked in on your advancement. Then, different question. Whoops. Do you want, I keep forgetting. Would you like to pick up the item or not? Or would anyone like to name a unit and pick up the item? I guess not, and that is fine. Yes, you should take the ring. The Ring of Ifrit. An ever-hot ring accidentally lost by a mystical creature. Fortunately, the troll skin is thick enough to hold it. Changes the damage type of all attacks to fire. Pretty interesting. You want to be the shaman? Sure. What do you want to name the unit? Like, you could, of course, name it just after yourself. That's valid. But you're also free to name it something different. I'm talking to a Necron right now. Too many after. Well, there's certainly a lot of them. Cloak of Desert Wanderer. This cloak protects from the sun and allows the rear to move faster, +1 movement. So I'm thinking I'm gonna counter. Is it really water or is it a mirage? Look, it's water! See, the stones were right. It's not so bad in the sand. Come on, let's go for the swim. Move Grum to the water. Necron it is. I wonder if there will ever be a time when I will be able to recruit units. I mean, sure, but let's wait. Oh, the ring did not double the range damage. That was me enabling debug mode to check if the rock lobber has some specific advancement, like some unlockable advancement like the troll has. And yes, it does the legendary thrower, which is basically a huge upgrade in range damage. Grump did not realize it could be so good in the water. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Foolish creatures, how easily you fell into my trap. The desert creatures will ravage your bodies, and I will devour your souls. The trolls are trapped! Grump, what do the trolls do? Let's give that brat a good beating. He will know how to not to trick trolls. Defeat against the Jinn for 9 turns. 5 turns, whoops. Well, let's... Oh snap! It's the desert, it's a sand scuttler, meaning I basically deal barely any damage. Burying this guy over here, but he's way too far away. Oh, and of course this guy. But yeah, this is a very good trap. I have to deal with enemies I can barely damage. Those nasty crows do not want to squash. Grump worried. Understandably. Oh, this guy is recruiting. Oh, damn. He's literally recruiting. That is harsh. That's not the best animation, but it is one. It is an animation. Okay. Interestingly enough, the Jinn only recruits normal Scorp links. What a word. meaning they are not that dangerous actually. Like with the Scorblings, I can deal with them. Oh, I see they also recruit Sandscathlers. Sandscathlers, those are a bit more worrisome to me. Oh, everyone is attacking Grump. That's so mean. Do it again. But yeah, I'm trying to squash the Scuttlers first. Makes the most sense to me. Like, this is a questionable idea, but if it works. Okay, so he's not recruiting that many creatures, so I can definitely deal with that. Like, see, I actually managed to advance on him. Nice. Next turn I should be able... I might be able to attack them. Okay, maybe not. But well, I think I've achieved defending. Sha, the stars were right. Something bad is happening on this round. I'm destined for battle. It seems one of the escaped jinns has gone on a rampage, O great Sultan. I see. Aren't my subjects in the trap of this shaitan? Fortunately not, O great Sultan. Some strange creatures are fighting him. Thank the Almighty, I have enough servants at hand to help them. Forgive my impertinence, O great Sultans, but wouldn't it be better to let the monsters destroy each other and save the lives of our warriors? The stars are guiding me. I command you to help these creatures destroy the Jinn. Truly, you are the kindest of us all, great Sultan. Your will be done. Sultan Abdul, did you come to see how your wishes change the desert? Tiny creatures run here with weapons. Grump hopes they will help the trolls. And now I have, I guess, sort of a realistic chance to beat him. Like, if I didn't just cover with a fire weapon, and if I didn't already have Shaman at hand, this would have been much more difficult, that's for sure. But yeah, due to me having fire weapons available, I am actually able to damage this guy. See, this is not the bug specifically. It's just this. Honestly, this advancement is a joke compared to this one. Like, look, really, why would I choose this? The choice is so obvious. I would like to put a unit there, but I can't really do that. Stupid Sultan! You yourself wished your desert to be full of game, so why do you attack the animals? So yeah, we can see that the Dune folk are much better equipped to deal with those animals. Like, I'm definitely not gonna turn this one into a shaman, I think, but I'm gonna turn them into, you know, what's it called? I'm gonna turn them into a viewer, probably. No, I did not wish to... Whatever. If it's not me, my brothers will finish what you started, Sultan. Your wishes will destroy you. Mark my words. The Jinn is defeated, O great Sultan. Just people never cease to delight me at Omar. Well done. Now I wish the strangers we've rescued. Truly the Almighty never ceases to amaze. I've seen many things in my life, but this is the first time I've seen such creatures. Who are you? How did you come to my realm? We are the trolls of the Rolling Stones tribe. We are looking for a new home. The stones led us here. And who are you? I am Sultan Abdul, lord of this desert. Everything you see belongs to me. If a friend enters my realm, he will have no need of anything. If an enemy comes here, he will find his death, just like this Jinn. Are you trolls friends or enemies? The trolls need food, water, and a home. The trolls want to be Sultan's friends. Valid, a very valid answer. Yes, This is also one of Mech's campaign, at least one he worked on. Truly there is no equal to my stargazers, for their predictions come true exactly. For besides the battle, I was also foretold an amazing encounter. The stars tied the threads of our destinies together, trolls. We will be friends. Follow me. I will take you to my palace, where I will welcome you as friends with all the Sultan's hospitality. Oh, see this time a carryover percentage. Nice. Grump never imagined that the stones would lead the trolls to Sultan Abdul. He's very curious. He was asking Grump about the trolls the whole way. How the trolls live, what they do. Sultan was especially interested in how the trolls fight. Grump proudly told Sultan how he had crushed dozens of crawlers in his home cave. Sultan kept shouting unclear phrases, but he seemed to enjoy it. The main thing is that Sultan is kind and honest. He fed the trolls with meat and ice-cold water in the palace. The trolls had never eaten so good in their lives. After the feast, the Sultan took the trolls to their new home. Um, this is not giving me good vibes. My humble cellar doesn't compare to a cave, but it is the best I can offer for creatures like you. Do you like it? It is not a bad place. Psha, great! Make yourselves comfortable. My commanding officer will visit you shortly. He will teach you how to fight in the desert. The trolls are grateful to the Sultan for everything. So this is the home the stones directed us to? It is too light, too dry, and no mushrooms. Chin up! The Sultan spoke the truth. The trolls do not need anything anymore. The Sultan fed and gave to drink us. He is our friend. Better to be with the Sultan than in the desert. You are right, but what do the stones say? Yes, Rogue, I definitely agree. These stones do not speak. They are dead. Huh. The trolls need to get some live rocks in here. Greetings, trolls. Did you enjoy the Sultan's hospitality? Yes. Our Sultan is the kindest and fairest of rulers, Almighty bless him. But he has a lot of jealous enemies. So every day to be carefree like this, we must know how to fight. You're not comfortable fighting in the sand, are you? I'll teach you how to move properly. Form a line. Yes, Rogue, I absolutely think it is pretty much what it is. From then on, every day the captain trained the trolls from sunrise to sunset. The trolls didn't mind. They had no business in the Sultan's realm, and the rest of the time they ate their fill and rested in their lair. The trolls understood that this happy life had to be protected and practiced hard. After a while they learned to fight on the sand almost as skillfully as the Dunefolk. Now your units move across the sand as easily as they do across the plain. Very useful. When the trolls learned how to fight in the desert, the Sultan Abdul called them to campaign against the jinns. The trolls had already fought one of them. If those jinns are as mean and evil, it is dangerous for the Sultan to go alone. The trolls must help the Sultan. Shah, take a look at these ruins. This was once a thriving city. The cursed jinns destroyed it with sandstorms and flooded it with hideous beasts. You foolish Sultan! You yourself wish there were no rebellious cities left in your realm. Whoops. Despicable Sultan, you yourself wish your sultans would serve you forever. I mean, fair point. Such nasty creatures. What are they talking about? Shah! Shaitan speaks from their mouth. Why listen to these speeches? Let's defeat the demons in the name of the Almighty. For the record, if I remember correctly, and I've only read it in a fantasy book so far, Shaitan is a sort of devil, demon, basically Lucifer of the Christian mythology, more or less. Defeat the jinns. Deceitful wishes. I mean, so far it is honestly pretty clear that the Sultan had possession of multiple jinns, and he made some wishes without considering consequences, without considering how those wishes would be, well, fulfilled. And yeah, he was not happy with how the wishes were fulfilled, obviously, clearly. And, well, now he needs to deal with that. Like, I'm just gonna check some things, like is there any advantage to feeding him more XP? Whoops. Okay, so there's zero advantage to feeding him more XP. Probably same for this guy. And what about this guy? Okay, so Troll Warrior is the end of the road for him. Good to know. Actually, what's... Just so I can... Basically, I would like to be able to try and promote a legendary shaman. And this... Huh. So there's no specific advantage to doing that? Ha, funny. That is very funny. Lol. So every time I pick the normal advancement, it adds another it adds on top of the same choice of becoming a legendary thrower. That's interesting. So definitely Grump has zero use for XP, so I'm not gonna feed him any. Actually, how much? Oh, that's a decent amount of gold for sure. The mud crawlers are gonna be exhausting, but I do have some fire units, so it's doable, I guess. And I try to train up my normal trolls. Those guys are obviously going over there, pretty much all of them are gonna do so. Alright, I completely forgot to mark a Necron, sorry. I see. It's really because, like, I was wondering why I cannot flag my loyal units with specific things, and I thought, oh, maybe it's because they're loyal, and yes, that's the case. Oh no, yeah, Necron just said that they played this scenario and the previous one without a firing or a shaman, and it was painful, and I can imagine that. Like dealing with the sand scuttlers and the giant mudcrawler without a shaman. That must be hell, honestly. A shame. Was kinda hoping to hit that. So yeah, the trolls are more suited to dealing with those guys, and the Sultan's units, the Dune folk, are more suited to dealing with the crawlers. But yeah, for the record, definitely the Jinns. The Jinns fulfilled the Sultan's wishes. He just should have bothered with again how those wishes could be fulfilled. Okay, how little gold do those guys cost? Because damn, are they being spawned hard. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Actually, maybe I should just ignore those guys over there and completely focus on the undead, because they are the ones that my ally definitely cannot deal with. And therefore I should be dealing with them a bit faster than this for sure. Because otherwise they're just gonna waste time and effort on fighting them, I think. Shame, I was really hoping that that would hit. That would have been very satisfying. Anyway, this is again a sort of training scenario for me, for my units at least. Because previously I only had access to my loyal ones, now I can get to train up a couple other ones. Oh? So it seems to me that my ally needs to pick up a couple more villages, because otherwise they are not gonna be able to live through the mudcrawler spam. Actually makes me consider that I maybe shouldn't rush the undead, though, because I need to hold back those guys first. Definitely means I should rush trying to get more shamans, because otherwise this is not sustainable. Like, not at all. Oh, come on, I just wanna hit. I just wanna destroy you and end your existence. Why would you try to stop me from doing that? Just wondering. So strange that you would want me to stop from doing that. So unfair. Whatever did I do to you to want not to die? Oh, come on, please take care of those guys instead. Stop trying to fight this. No, why would you take a village? Ah. Yeah, this guy's dead. Honestly, technically the Jinn did not fulfill his wish. Like, if the wish was that the Sultan wished his subjects would serve him forever, then sure, killing them and reviving them with dark magic, fair enough. But they are obviously not serving him, they are actively fighting against him, they are not on his side. So in that vein, the wish wasn't actually fulfilled. But yeah, this is not the main issue, I think. Bye! Oh, I was wondering why this one deals more damage even though he doesn't have strong. He's fearless. Fair enough. Damn, so I might actually... Let's try. Okay, fair enough. I'm not too surprised, to be honest. That would have been quite wild and quite useful. Damn! There we go. You wanted to rule forever, you lying sultan, so why do you run from immortality? Fair enough. I see, so the idea is basically they kill him and they revive him with necromancy and then his unlit subjects would keep following him. So he's stopping them from fulfilling his wish in a way he didn't want to, and that's why they are not. That's why the other wish hasn't been fulfilled yet either. Fair enough. And hi, Eyes of Dog. Be gone! No! I do not want to lose out on the XP. Or do I? I don't know. I think I don't want to. So let's keep farming them a little bit more, because they are certainly a better source of XP to my units than others, than those guys. Those are just gonna be a pain. Yeah, I'm gonna take this village. I guess I'm just gonna throw this one at them. Yeah, fair enough. These portals. I don't think they're actually portals. This is basically just a summoning circle the djinns use to, well, summon their creatures. The mud crawlers, the undead, pretty much. Basically I would assume that they are a help to, well, use their powers of summoning. And I don't think there's anything different, honest. At least my assumption is that they're not anything beyond that. I can of course be wrong about that. I wouldn't know. Nice suit. Stack the village, let's go over there. It's kind of funny how useless my ally actually is. No, he's dead, isn't he? Yeah, he's dead. I'm sorry, little one. This was my mistake. Oh, cool. Not happy about the result. For that, I'm gonna kill him instantly, not trying to get more XP out of this. You wanted to rule forever, you lying sultan, so why do you run from immortality? Be gone! That actually makes me think maybe I don't have to kill all of those creatures, maybe I can just kill one of them, like him. Maybe that's enough. I mean, that would be kinda useful. I gotta admit, just one shaman and the firepower might actually be not enough to deal with this. Like if you look at this amount of enemies, difficult. Aqua. Maybe Aqua. At least my legendary throwers are dealing so much physical damage that they can actually just shrug this off. So I'm definitely gonna level this guy. And then he can wreak quite a bit of havoc. Oh, that's a lot of gold per village. I see. Looks like I gotta at least reconquer those 3 villages so he can pick them up instead. That would be quite great. And looks like I actually need to save a Necron out of their help. Damn. Nice. Bit overkill, I think. Die. Shame. Art, but not damage. And he's back alive. Nice. I was really getting worried about him there. Okay, that is at least that village denied, so they can't use it to recruit. This village is definitely gonna fall, but looks like, and high arc HP, looks like I'll be able to reconquer those villages for my ally, and then we can slowly, well, get through there. Not being able to directly get any achievements is harsh. Pretty harsh for sure. So for the record, I don't think, in high reform, I don't think I will get any, and I mean really any, troll warriors, because troll heroes are available and they are just better. Like, simple as that. It's kind of funny how I'm basically not doing any damage. Like, look at this. Ah. For the record, congrats for finding time and using your time to fixing your campaign. Nice. So this didn't advance. And yeah, those Arclage golems. I do wonder how exactly one would animate them, like in a way that makes sense. And of course, it's doable. Because sure, you can make an amazing animation, but if it needs to be so good that you don't really have the time to do it, that would be a quite overkill. Okay. Please take a village. Yes, they took a village, that's good. Because I will not be able to get... Like, I don't think I will be able to get through with them on my own, because I only have 2 units that deal actual damage. So, awkward. Mud falling to the ground. Yeah, but I feel like that would need to be some way of showing that mud goes up again as well. Because otherwise I would start running. Mud is falling to the ground. Doesn't that mean that there should be basically falling apart over time and lose damage. That would make it. That's what I would start to assume, and it feels like it might be too much effort, honestly, for anyone to make. Shame. This is such a slog indeed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. And I wonder if that is not too much effort for someone to make for an idle animation. Like, if anyone does that, that would be great. I think I somehow started to assume from how much effort would I like to put in there, and like if someone puts in that much effort, that would be awesome. That's for sure. No questions asked. But at the same time, it would feel like that's something someone should pay money for. That makes sense? Looks like I can actually beat some of them up. Nice. Okay, that's not quite enough damage. You need to go preferably. Yes. So either I get the kill or they get the kill. Yeah, I also don't think that they should breathe. But I do think that would be a cool animation. So maybe not a breathing. I think I would be pretty much fine with whatever, and just based on someone doing this to begin with. So whatever the person doing this would decide, I would be fine with that. By the way, if you haven't seen the banner I have for this stream, please go to Discord and check it out. Like, I'm always thankful to Inferno for putting in the time they do to make me a banner. Like, they are under no obligation. They pretty much just started doing this when I started when I streamed to Lands Unknown, which is a long time ago by now. Let me check this up. When did I stream to Lands Unknown? And basically since then, like they offered to possibly do it in the future, and since then they always did, which is really, really cool. And it's not something they have to do. Like, it would be fine if they didn't do it. Yeah, too many details, fair enough. Like, the standard of quality is really high these days. Which is kind of a great thing, but also discourages, of course, people trying to sort of casually helping out or getting started to helping out. Because it's just so much effort in there already. Alright, I remember I do not technically need to destroy other creatures, I possibly just need to destroy the leader. Oh. 2 years ago. Oh damn. More than 2 years ago. Almost 3 years ago in 1.5 months. Like, that's when I streamed to Lands Unknown last. Might. Huh. I might just stream it again. There have been quite a number of change. I guess I need to lead a change log to so I can know if it's basically different enough that I'm able to play it. That it's not that my memory it doesn't overlap too much with what it is right now. Anyway, I think I'm close enough to leveling units and all that. I'd be fine with just rushing the enemy there right now. So let's take, I guess, the legendary rock lobbers and my leader, and just walk around this. No need to be involved in this fight. But I will clearly still be doing my best to crush them. Just that it's not really going anywhere. Like, I do think I will be able to do this in like 20 turns more. Yeah. But yeah. I think that's actually a good idea. Ace of Dog. Do you mean unit types or which units on the field are available? Because unit types, we've got every kind of troll. We've got troll rock clobber, we've got shaman, we've got hero, we've got warrior. Yeah. Any kind of troll you can imagine. So honestly, I'm sick of waiting for my ally to take these villages. They are not doing a good job at that. I'm gonna do it myself, I guess. All for just denying them the income. My ally is simply not helpful enough that it would be so imperative for them to have the villages. Like, if I had given him those villages, maybe, but I didn't. So, yeah. Bye. Yeah. A warrior. So specifically a warrior, a level 3 troll. Okay. Do you have a preference for the traits? Yeah, you're so dead. Very nice. I think he should be able to reach, and that's definitely enough damage, I think. Okay, he's no longer able to reach, never mind. That's sort of a shame. Not very much, but somewhat. Broth might be dead. No, I apologize. When the unit you named dies, I apologize and I rename it. I rename another unit as this chosen unit name the second. That's what happened with Utena in the heart of Dungeon. Okay, any one of them. Then I'm gonna wait to see if he dies, because if he does, I would maybe preferably not name him Kettlehead. Otherwise, it's this one or one of the others. I mean, I've got enough trolls available right now. Yeah, he's dead. Fair enough. That's on me. Okay, considering this, I definitely gotta retreat this one because Zaba will otherwise attack and kill me. But hey, I stopped him from recruiting a couple of turns, so I managed to push them back. So that's a win, or sort of. Sort of a win. Please die. I beg thee. Ugh. Gotta be kidding me. Anyway. Cattlehead. Well, to be honest, I'm definitely not gonna name a lawyer unit like that. At least I would like to keep my options open. Previously I had only lawyer units available, so not much of a choice. So yeah, this guy is of course gonna recruit a full keep, not surprisingly. Oh come on, why are you not taking this village? Please start taking this village. Please. This scenario is definitely pain. But at last, it looks like I'm almost through with fighting them. Just 7 more turns. Yes, without the shaman and without the fire ring, I would be so screwed. I honestly feel like there should be some suggestion of getting a shaman, because otherwise, if you arrive in this scenario like without one, no thanks. Really, no thanks. Rogue, that does make sense, and I really want you to take that back, so it hopefully won't happen. Oh, shame. I mean, he's gonna die, but I'm gonna lose out on the XP. Damn you, sneaky sultan. Let sense consume you. Blah. A curse from the mouth of a dying djinn is like an insect under my boot. Begone. Finally. Whew. Finally, we won. Fighting djinns is not easy. Grump is worried that many trolls might die. I understand you, for my heart shrinks with pain when my brave warriors die. But it is a necessary price for our to pay for our prosperity. We must be willing to sacrifice ourselves to prevent villains like these djinns from turning our home into ruins. If the djinn destroy the Sultan's place, the trolls will lose their home again. That's not good. The Sultan is right. The big troll must fight well for the tribe to live peacefully. Shah, wise words. I know how to care not only for the living trolls, but also for the fallen. We'll talk about it at the palace. First of all, you all deserve good rest. A good rest. Like, I don't trust him either, and I think our distrust is completely justified. It was a glorious feast, wasn't it, friends? Friends? Shah? What's that pile of rocks in the middle of the cellar? Honestly, this looks much nicer than previously. The trolls brought living stones and made a monument to honor their fallen brothers. Shah, how does it help your fallen brothers? The fallen trolls are going back to the stone. My father said trolls can talk to them through the boulders. Oh almighty, what beliefs! So what, you can talk to them? Not so much. Fallen trolls do not like to speak. That's definitely a typo, give me a moment. Been a bit lax with reporting typos so far. Good. Yeah, I gotta look for that one. Oh no, I didn't want to search for them like this. Lifetime. There it is. I think this is scenario 5, sort of. Do not. And are they happy in stone? Grump does not know. Shah, my warriors go to heaven after death, where they have plenty of food, water, and entertainment, where they live happily until the end of times. Grump would like the same for fallen trolls. It's easily arranged. All that is needed is to accept the true faith, our Almighty. The Sultan often mentions the Almighty. Who is he? He is the creator of the world, all-powerful and merciful. All that exists was created by him. He judges supremely, rewards the deserving, and punishes the apostates harshly. So the Almighty created ugly dwarfs and cunning elves, and evil jinns? Why? Oh, my inquisitive friend, neither dwarfs, elves, nor jinns were evil at the moment of creation. Shaitan made them so. Who's Shaitan? Shaitan, may his name be thrice cursed, is the main enemy of the Almighty. He perverts his creations and makes them do terrible things. Graham seems to know Shaitan. He lives in Drontarum. He spits fire and eats trolls alive. Because of him, the Rolling Stones are always looking for a new home. Shah! Then you are fortunate to have come to me, for in my realm the Shaitan is fought like nowhere else. But his jinn were already appearing in the Sultan's realm. What if the Shaitan himself comes here? If he finds the trolls? If you accept the true faith, you have nothing to fear. The Almighty not only guides the fallen to heaven, but also protects the living from the wiles of Shaitan. It is only by his will that I have established a flourishing realm in the middle of a wasteland. Grump thinks it would be good for the trolls to embrace the true faith, but Grump does not want to reject the stones. Shah, there is no contradiction here, since the stones were created by the Almighty. You have already honored his part. Now you will honor the whole. Yeah, that would be kinda funny. Nice one, Aglet. Then the trolls agree. Wonderful. In that case, follow me and I'll take you to my temple. Grump saw the truth. Now trolls do not need stones to feel grace. Trolls feel it all the time in their chest. The Almighty will protect the stones from Shaitan. And most importantly, now the fallen trolls will be happy in heaven forever. Oh, Grump. Soon the Sultan called the trolls to a new campaign. Shaitan's minions threatened the Sultan's realm again. Invade my land? Scoundrel, I will burn you and your wretched army alive for this. The trolls thought the Sultan ruled over all the desert humans. Shah, that's right, my friend. But those in whom faith is weakened have fallen under the influence of Shaitan. We will bring them back to the right path. Oh, Grump. Oh, Grump. The trolls understand. What is the Sultan's plan? The rascal Vazir has hired a band of stinking orcs to hide us in the rear. Hold them off until my cavalry has defeated Vazir. When the citadel falls, we will join forces and together we will crush the orcs in the name of the Almighty. The arrogant Abdul thinks he can attack one ruler after another. Take my best poison borks. Let your daggers enter the era of his treacherous invasions. Scorpius knows business. Soon you will win your battle. Well, technically I would not really say that the orcs are attacking my rear, like they are flanking me. They're definitely not attacking my rear. Like, no, definitely not. Well, let's get the lawyer ones first. Whoops. And of course Kettlehead as well. Oh, rip in peace. Also flag this with a warhorn. 6 damage. 10 health. And yeah, one more hit. Oh, I see. Ah, and now I get it. It's just a reference. I was unjustly confused there. Damn, he has a lot of advantage with villages. No wonder he thinks he can destroy Vasia. But yeah, it seems clear enough that we are not the good guys in the story. Rather, we are the good guys, but we are being duped. We are being duped very, very much. And this is a perfect position to hold out, I think. Let's take advantage of it. Yeah, one more troll wouldn't hurt. One more troll will, I say. I mean, Cat Behemoth, if you count the scenario, the dialogue scenarios, then this is scenario 6, but if you don't count them, then yes, this is scenario 4. Well, it's neat. I definitely like how I have access to the non-standard troll at once with Shaman Hero. I gotta say, I did not like the third scenario like at all. No, Refuma, your troll is not in there. I wanted to wait for you to tell me what kind of stats you want to have him, because there's gonna be a lot of trolls. Also, what kind of troll he's supposed to be, because you haven't told me that either. The Jin scenario, the second Jin scenario, like, was very, very annoying. Like, if you do not have fire damage, it would be an extreme pain, honestly, and I think it would do great if there was something like a free shaman in that scenario, maybe, and or if there was a hint in from the first scenario onwards that you definitely want to have a shaman later. Because otherwise you might arrive in the third scenario and have no fire damage at all, and pretty much no chance at beating this scenario, or at least without it being an enormous drag. And it is already a drag if I found a firepower and have a shaman at hand. Like, the shaman and the firepower made it doable, not fun, but doable. And not having that pain. Yes, yes, that is true, but it's also not fun. Like, even with that, it's like doing that, it's definitely doable, but I still think it would be very, very great if you had at least one unit dealing fire damage there. And if you don't have that, you will not enjoy the scenario at all. And I don't think that's setting up a scenario that is, per definition, not enjoyable, is also counterintuitive and not really nice. Also, giving the Sultan all villages doesn't make that much sense either, because I need to start advancing units in that scenario. Like, that's the first scenario I have access to a recruit list, meaning I do kinda need to, well, recruit units and advance them, meaning I do need some villages at least. So resilient, strong, yeah, that's another hero for sure. You do not have the choice between default trolls, you also get a choice between shamans and troll heroes as well. Fearless and strong. I think I have one of those. No, this one is resilient, fearless. Fearless and... oh, there's one. Actually, what was his name? What's your name? You are door of Duanterum. Sorry. Not rename, I want to mark it. Flag this unit to be specific. Those two don't really need to advance anymore, so I'm gonna putting them sort of on a back burner. This one actually die. So yeah, you still need to pick the unit because, as I said, there is more than just the default options available. So it definitely can hold out against that. It's honestly questionable if my ally can hold out. Maybe? They definitely shouldn't have triggered the level 3 helpers. How much up? Ah yeah, okay, fair enough. For the income, they can do this. This should be close enough for them to win. Never mind, maybe it isn't. Maybe I do actually need to help them. Ouch. What do you... No, there is no legendary advancement for the warrior. I tested it. There's just a normal warrior. The legendary advancement for the Troll Clover is to is because they don't have the level 3 advancement. Sort of, I guess. I think it's a bit overkill, but that seems to be the idea. Bye. In that case. Nice. Like, looking at this, I definitely could just march over there and kill the enemy leader, I guess. Like, not subscribe, not the intended order, but if it works, why not? Damn, I really odd chances. Yeah, plain Rockler seems too weak, but yes, there is, I do think that the legendary Rockler is too weak, it's too strong compared to other level 3 units. That makes me wonder, do we have Sojournings of Crook or not? Like, if it's under 1.18. So, okay, apparently not, that's a shame. But it's surely on 1.16. I mean, it's definitely on 1.14, but I want to check if it's on 1.16. The Sojournings of Grog has also a level 3 Grog Lubber. Unit stats. Well, let's do my turn first. Let's finish my turn first. Nice. Less nice. A bit nice. Die. Die. or not. Your choice. Apparently. 1.60 stats. And there's surely Sojourning of Grog somewhere. Sojournings of Grog controls, please. Any one of my units? No, they are getting crushed, but that's on them. I did everything correctly. Where are my trolls at? Troll rock lava. Oh, I see they also had just 26 times 1 damage. But yeah, that's what I mean. 42 times 1. Damn. Oh no, again? These crawlers are not gonna be easy for the trolls to deal with. The trolls need Sultan's help. I mean, that's true, but the Sultan is doing a really bad job over there. So I'm not sure if the Sultan can help at all. I guess I just need to wait in there and deal with them myself. Meh. Are they 70%? Yes, 70% indeed. I didn't check the specific numbers previously, but yeah, that's pretty high number. Did I lose someone? No, good. Did I hit someone? No, as well. But yeah, it's really a shame that Sultan is not more useful. Like Anacron also pointed out to me just now that he seems kinda useless on Nightmare, and that he was more useful on easy, on normal, I mean. It's the second one? What's the first one? I mean, do you mean mud crawlers? Because they're, like, first of all, they're technically quite a desert monster, sort of, maybe? Damn. Grump doesn't want to leave the trolls. Whoops. Mud crawler. I mean, for the record, normal scorpions used to have the same resistance as mud crawlers, but at some point there was a discussion because that doesn't actually make any sense. Like, why would scorpions have this kind of resistances? Which is why their resistance changed, but the sand scuttle, a variation of the scorpion, was introduced with the same kind of resistance and an old scorpion, copying the mudcrawler resistances. That's why we have two monsters with the same kind of resistances. So, and for the record, I definitely need to save my ally, so let's just backpedal a lot right now. You mean like, I mean Falcon, technically. I would count a Falcon as a sand monster, to be honest. A desert monster to some degree. The usual, at least, fantasy desert monster would be also a ghost and undead in general, because plenty of people just die there. That honestly checks out. It doesn't really look like I'll be able to finish this campaign. Yeah, of course, the campaign, the stream, but also not the scenario either. Well, the good thing is our range has finally bled out, so there's not really a number of enemies, like a meaningful number of enemies I can expect from them. So the Sultan can sort of finally help me out. And I don't need to save him as much anymore. But needing to save him to begin with is kinda annoying, to be honest. Like, that is definitely not what was planned. Just burning this one so they can hopefully take the village. It's honestly a troll campaign, like, it is a very classic troll campaign actually. Trolls being duped or rather lied to fight battles for someone else. Like that is the classic troll story. If we check. Hmm. Also, I would like to point out I don't think trolls are dumb. I wouldn't consider them dumb at all. I would at most say that they are willing to believe, well, others, which I don't think is a bad quality. It's just something that is easily taken advantage of. Was kind of hoping to kill this one. Yes, perfect. So I can save this one. And I'm sure enough that they will take care of that, I hope at least. And I think that might work. Yeah, Sojournings of Grog is like the one story that is that's not like that, and where the trolls do start with their own agency and with also favorable allies. And that's also what I like. I also like this. Well, right now the trolls are not desperate or rather it's not the reason why they believe him. It's really just like he says he's a good person, he helped them, and now they just take his word for being this good person they suppose he is. And they sadly do not question it, but that's fair, honestly. That doesn't make them evil. That just makes them also a victim. Boom. That was satisfying. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to communicate there. Like, your interest is in a portray. Like, does it mean you're just? To me, that sounds like you plan on downloading the campaign and grabbing that portray, which is something you're definitely allowed to do. So I'm sort of unclear if you're just telling us that you're gonna download the campaign or if there's something else you're trying to communicate, and I don't quite get it right now. Oh, I see. I'm not quite sure. Like, is this what you're looking for? Are these the portraits you're looking for or not? Like, I really don't know what you're trying to say specifically. Ah, shame, I was kinda hoping to hit that. Mad. What's a herb? Like, if anyone is watching the stream and understands what you mean, it would be great if you could point it out to me. Because I think I'm sort of stuck. And I'm trying to understand, I really am. And it's kind of frustrating to me that I do not understand. If you maybe have an example of this, the old troll portraits. Let's see. I really wonder how old you are talking. Alright, I'm right now at 1.16, so of course I don't have really old portraits. Roll, show me. Oh right, the old troll portrait was troll and troll it was different. Shame. Shame on you for not hitting. Okay, one troll rock lobber. I could do with that. Good. One more, it wouldn't be too bad. So, refill me. I still need more. Still need to know what kind of unit you would like to have. Because your question used to be, do we only have default trolls? And you made a choice depending on that. But we do not only have default trolls. Okay, so you do not want a troll shaman, you do not want a troll hero, you want a great warrior. Is that correct? Okay, so be it. Let's keep going. Believe me, I will use his unit primarily against Zarons if we encounter any of them. Like, I doubt it, but if we do, his unit will be my choice. That's for sure. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was worried that this Scorpion would be able to attack as well. Die. Finally. Yeah, that Vazir is still not dead. I really need to do everything myself over here. No wonder that he needs my help to conquer these places. He's not really capable of doing it himself. But as you can see, finally purple is pretty much beaten, especially once those poisoned units have fully healed and rush over there as well. Also, by the way, for anyone watching for the first time, like I can see there's clearly more people watching than joining in the chat, which is absolutely okay, but if you want, you can name a unit after yourself, or actually, it used to be the case that you could name a unit only after yourself, but actually you can just name a unit and anything. So if you have a kind of, if you want to name it after yourself, that's fine. If you name it something else, that's fine too. Basically, I'm hoping that this makes it easier to engage with the campaign. You have a unit named after yourself. 11 overall. I do not know if dialogue scenarios are counted as well, because there are some of them in this campaign. But 11 it is. That much I can. I see they are not even trying to take the villages. I really wish that they would prioritize villages a bit more in this scenario. Rather in general, because they have so much, they get so much income from villages. That would make quite a bit of sense. Yeah, I also think they're probably lifting very heavy stones to get this kind of damage. The follow-up campaign would be Venom in a sense. It's a Naga campaign set after the fall, and I think sort of also in continuity of this campaign and Return to Rome. After that, I will probably play Rustling in the Wind. Not quite sure about the title right now. It's another campaign by Green Scarab, which I very much liked. It's sort of an elf campaign, but it has a very nice mechanic, I would say. After that, still undecided, but it's still quite a bit off. I might also take a break because it's Stream is to some degree quite exhausting actually. And I would rather be what's it called? I would rather be completely and mentally there when streaming. instead of being distracted and a bit scatterbrained. Oh, I see, I'm already over the time. I mean, he is obviously gonna die this turn. Shaitan, your lust for power has blinded you, Abdu. Mark my word. Within a year you will have your throat slit. Sha! You pathetic Wazir. Go to hell! The cowardly henchmen of the Wazir are fleeing in terror, great Sultan. What are you ordering us to do? Search his castle and turn on the ox immediately. Oh, that is a lot of gold. The client is dead, but Scorpius is no ordinary mercenary. Scorpius always finishes the job. Fair enough. Like, that's cool. Ashenheart isn't available? Oh damn, this guy is going all out. I see. Oh yeah, technically I'm not supposed to have advanced this far already because the Sultan is supposed to have rushed quite a bit further already. But since it was not that useful, we are, well, basically in front of him. Let's see. Let's see if I can kill any of them and get on a castle. I have no idea, but I mean, you could technically ask Yumi. They did redesign a previous self-guard iteration to make the Merfolk allies you could gain the optional Merfolk allies you could gain in Scenario 1 a bit more useful. And personally, I think they did a pretty good job at that. So this is not that's not really an aquatic battle, but it is about designing maps with flat and water, so you can use both kind of units. So as you can see, I'm trying to specifically limit how many units they can recall. I mean, not recall, but recruit, of course. And also how many units they will recruit in call. Not just able, but how many they will. Because those 2 units over there, or those 4 units actually, they could have moved, so the enemy could recruit more units, but they kept standing there to attack me instead. Which was, of course, a win for me. Bye. I do want to burn this one. I mean, that's why I have mages. Shame. Less of a shame. A bit more of a shame. That's okay. And that's also okay, I think. For the record, I do think that water units, Nagas, Merfolk, they do need their high dodge tanks in water, because all of them are squishy to some degree. Like, especially Naga, at least they feel squishy. Meaning if you even if it's Naga, if you put them on land, they die pretty fast without their high dodge checks. And Kettlehead is supposed to be Troll Warrior, so there we go. No! Oh, damn! I am so glad that they survived. Sorry for bumping into the microphone all the time. There you go. And there you go away. Damn it! Abdul's monsters were stronger than ours. Ha! No one compares to trolls. Let's ignore that you were called a monster there, I guess. I mean, it was worth a try. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, maybe a hit? Doubtful though. Would have been kind of funny. So far, it kind of feels like campaign is I mean, every scenario, of course, throws poison at me because I have trolls, I have regeneration, you gotta do something about that. But it's getting kinda old. Let's finish them. That honestly went even better than I thought. Scorpius was hired by the wrong Sultan. The infidels are defeated. Will there be peace in Sultan's realm now? I pray for the day when I will have no envious enemies left. But it has not yet come. But let us return to the palace. There's a special bounty for you at Vazir's castle, and I can't wait to present it. So I would like to find out what it is. I'm gonna restream the beginning of this next time as well. Ugh! What the fuck? Generally, what the fuck? Ah, this is disgusting. But hey, he's very obviously a bad guy. It is, from my point of view, is being framed as a bad thing. So let's give it a chance, but not today. Next time. I do not want to deal with this right now. But you know, I would recommend that you write it down in my topic. That would be the best way to go about it. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching the campaign, and hopefully see you next week. Yeah. Like, I am already those 10 minutes over the time I wanted to stream, and that's okay, I think. I was close enough to finishing that scenario, so fairs. See you next week.